My name is Stacy. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on TikTok, and I want to tell you how I got through the hard times. What really helped me to get through abusive relationships, addiction, friendships that just didn't work, family problems, and any and every other thing that you can ever imagine. How I came through the other side is really still amazing to me, and I want to help you to do the same. I want to start by saying, to stay strong, you have to develop strength. And to develop strength, you have to be put through hard times. Hard times that are hard enough to break you at the essence and the core of who you actually are. You've got to understand that you will be put through things you've never been put through before. And those things are to help you develop new ways of coping and new ways of problem solving. What I need you to understand is that the light comes from the darkness. The beauty comes from the hate and the evil in this world. And without those things, you are not capable of seeing how capable you are. Rule number 1, you need to always put yourself first, no matter what. No matter what, you need to always have your own back. And know that your higher self and the divine and any gods that you might pray to have your back as well. Number 2, you have to take any and every situation that is presented to you in a lens of illusion or distortment. You need to take those things and you need to see them through a different lens. You need to see your side, you need to see what you're being presented with, and you need to see the truth. That's going to be your first tool. Your second tool is going to be taking those perceptions, your reality, and you are going to not react. You're going to respond, okay? I understand you've probably heard this a time or two, but this is in fact the most crucial tool, is to respond and not react in the moment. This is going to help you stay strong. In a hard time, you must be able to discern. You must be able to respond instead of reacting. You must be able to respond in a disagreement or a hard time from a place of calm and practical thinking. I need you to understand as well, you are going to misstep. You are going to make mistakes. You are going to react instead of respond sometimes. And I want you to understand that what is that doing? That is teaching you, in fact, when and how to respond rather than react. Every misstep you take is another lesson learned. Step 3 is make sure you are made aware of all of your options. Make sure that you are always seeing a backup plan and a way out of any situation. You do not have to deep dive into every outcome, but you do need to be aware of them. People present hypervigilance as if it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. In fact, it saves a lot of lives. Hypervigilance is actually a tool for you to be aware of your surroundings, what's coming, what's going, what's on or off, within or without, so that you can choose wisely what is to follow when you are capable of responding rather than reacting. Next, I want you to find a soothing mechanism. Something in your waking day where you can almost pacify yourself. Yes, I said pacify yourself. As if you're a baby. Because yes, adults still too need some soothing every now and then. If you are in a state of disarray, you're going to want to soothe yourself rather than instinctively acting on something that is not going to be beneficial to you. In my case, that was writing in a journal. That was tarot card reading. That was making videos for you. And that was helping other people that are going through similar things. For you, that could be something as simple as going to the mall, taking yourself out to lunch, taking yourself out and really going over the things that you could have said better. Or you will say better next time. Really teaching yourself to calm down in the moment, stepping away from that time of uncertainty to something that you are more certain of. And last but not least, I want to say this. If this is something you cannot escape, if this is something you cannot fix, this is a terrible, horrible, truly devastating moment, I want you to know that you are absolutely divinely protected. This is not being done to hurt you. This is not being done to you. This is being done for you. Everything in this prison world, this matrix, this learning, this school world, okay, that's what we're here for, is being done for you. This is a learning experience that you have chose to come do. You have chosen this. This was your choice, believe it or not. All right. Sorry, I'm just reading off my notes. We have come here to learn and grow and to expand our souls, and you need to understand this and understand this fully. So if this is the only one that you work on, then let that be the only one that you work on. The divine is watching you and waiting for you to develop. Okay, you need to know, no matter what, how earth-shattering it is, that this is for your betterment. It is for the betterment of you and the rest of the world. And you have to truly understand this. So I want this to be something that you say to yourself. I understand that in this moment I may not comprehend exactly what is going on. I may not know exactly where I stand in this situation or how this situation is going to turn out. But what I do understand is that my higher self and the divine are watching me. My God is watching me. My deities are watching me. And I am going to look at this path as a path of unlimited possibility, as a path of love and light and guidance. That this is in fact forging me in the fire of myself. And this world is what it is. And then I want you to thank the divine, thank God for having your back and your higher self, for having your back in that moment. And for teaching you how to get through these things in the moment with love and light. Tell them that you appreciate them. Tell them, show them gratitude. And be grateful that you get to wake up every day and breathe the air that you breathe, because I can remember so many times within my journey, within my 37 years here, within my struggle, right? Because so many of us remember the struggle so much more than we remember the great times. I can remember, so many times where I wanted to end it. I wanted it to end. And if you know me, that's not my personality. But it got to the point where I had nobody or nothing, and it was hard. It was hard. You isolate, you detach. I remember when my heart became numb. Even to this day, besides my tarot, I have a hard time finding things that I enjoy. I remember thinking to myself when I was walking around the building at one of the rehabs, when will I be happy? When will I feel joy? Am I ever going to feel that again? A lot of the time, I just disassociate and I detach. And I know that you are struggling with that too if you are coming across this video. Do not let this cold world harden you. Do not let these other entities and beings that have come here for whatever reason turn you into a shell of who you are. Don't allow them to drain you. Don't allow them to take from you. And do not allow them to push you into a place of being somebody that you are not truly meant to be. That was just something I channeled this morning, and I instantly recorded it so that I could read it to you guys. I hope that made sense, and I want you to know that whatever you're going through right now, you will get through it, I promise you. Just keep going.